The biggest issue I wanted to avoid was giving her spousal support, beyond dividing what was in our account. I played the need time on my own to think card for the first several months. Hard to avoid seeing her, although we met twice a month for dinner or public events. I made small talk and pretended to care. She could never say I tried to hurt her because our meetings were always public. Maintaining appearances. I manipulated her. I made her think I was really processing what occurred and trying to forgive so we could reconcile. I had no intention of doing so. I cleaned by keeping her led on. Remove her from my financial accounts, with her help kick her out of the lease, even got all her stuff moved out of our house into storage. After all that, I told her we'd move and that taking her stuff removed would make the existing home less haunting for me while I healed. Lying to her and keeping her submissive and cooperative made the separation tasks go well. She thought her actions were good for us. This technique helped me get through 4 of the 6 months needed to see the light. In early month 4, a family member she was staying with texted me asking if we were still working things out. This family member knew about Buddy and the truth, yet I replied to maintain my reconciliation charade. Yes. Why? I got a picture. My wife and Buddy were eating out in a different city. The next text read, "This is happening now." Apparently, one family member saw coworkers having drinks after work. I blew it by letting my emotions take over. I immediately texted my wife to call her. She lied and said she was in an AA meeting and could contact me after she was done. Then I retaliated. I didn't realize, restaurant held AA meetings. Buddy was now your sponsor? That caught her eye. She called me immediately and yelled at me for pursuing her. My response used foul language the mods will not allow on this sub. Basically telling her off, calling her names, and that I never wanted to talk to her again. Thus, she dated Buddy in the final 2 months of the divorce. This was first private but later public. I blocked both on all social media. Information came from our friends. Questions arose. More folks contacted me to ask what was going on. My wife was posting more status updates and photos of them together. Upon request, I would provide as much information as requested. Friendships and ties I valued and wanted to save, I needed their support. Just telling them the truth worked. But having support and hearing others who knew us both say what she did to me was horrific. To hear that approval felt more essential than divorce's material division. Finally, I had folks to vent to. Boy, did I vent? Nearly everyone I spoke to explain what happened had contacted her first. In some way, to identify this guy she posted so many photos of? All those follow-up calls to me had one thing in common.